Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2632 of What You Up To Now. Documenting the journey, sharing lessons learned, talking about different topics that we're talking about in the groups that I work with, just to share the wisdom and lessons learned along the way. I like to share the things that don't work, probably more often the things that do work, because those are the lessons that we learn the most from. I know it's hard to realize at the time, but the places that we struggle, the places we fall, the places we have a hard time, those are the areas that we learn the most from. Those are the experiences we learn the most from and actually get the most out of, believe it or not. So today, monkey hair and a peacock friend and John Wayne. I'm having coffee with John Wayne today, one of my dad's favorites. So today we're talking about topics that I'm obviously uncomfortable with. I don't know if it shows or not. I'm going to have to go back and watch today's videos because there aren't a whole lot of topics that I don't like to talk about, but there are some. Like, I don't like to talk about religion or spirituality with respect to business. I don't like to talk about anything personal, right? Super personal, core values to people, things like sexuality, things about intimacy. And that's our topic for today, emotional support and intimacy with respect to being a better you, being a better person, and of course, and I'm sharing that with our Supersize Your Business group. And I'm cool with talking about the whole topic because it's more about emotional support, spiritual support, supporting one another to me than the actual like physical intimacy. Physical intimacy, PDAs, public displays of affection, not my thing, right? They are somebody saying good, more power to you, not mine personally. There's certain things I don't think belong, and again, this is all my humble opinion, in different places. I don't think that sexuality has any place in business or in schools and education. That is my opinion. You can argue with me. I don't care. That's where I stand. I don't think that children need to be exposed to any of the things they've been exposed to the last 4 years or the last, few decades, because it's been ridiculous and continues to be ridiculous. Hopefully that's ending. But again, that's just my opinion. I don't think that there's any place for it in our schools and for our children. We're not going to normalize things that are immoral, unethical, and just plain wrong, in our opinion. And we shouldn't expose our children to that. I wouldn't expose myself to it. I'm certainly not going to expose my children to it. So I guess I'm on the side. But today our topic is emotional support and intimacy in relationships. We're focusing on relationships this month. And again, intimacy and emotional support to me go hand in hand. Emotional support in a relationship is how open can each party be with the other person and know that they'll be supported no matter what. How open can you be in your communication? How open can you be with how you feel about things? If you can't share your feelings with your significant other, there's a huge problem there. I know that one firsthand. If you can't be yourself with your significant other, who you truly are, and they don't support you in becoming the best possible version of yourself, there's a problem there. There's a challenge there. And it's not for anyone else to judge, but you to know that you have to do what's right for you in every situation, right? And take care of yourself and your emotional, physical, mental, all of your beingness needs to be supported and taken care of, especially in your closest relationships. Ask the question, because we're doing a little reflective journaling as part of today's topic, who can you go to for support? Who is in your life that you know will support you no matter what? And I shared my kids. My kids, I know that I can go and talk to them about anything that I need to, and they will. Sometimes I don't need them to do anything or say anything. I just need them to listen to me. And I did admit that sometimes I try to solve their problems versus listening. And that's an improvement area for me, to just take a deep breath, listen, love them unconditionally, and know that they know what to do. Whenever anybody comes to you in business or in your personal life with a question, a concern, a struggle, they almost always know what to do. They don't need you to tell them to. I found this out in coaching and consulting. Every coaching client I've ever had, I think to date, I can't think of a single one that didn't already know deep within them what they needed to do next in order to move forward in their business and in their life. They always know It's just they need somebody else to give them permission to say, oh my gosh, you already know this. Yes, go do this thing. Go launch that product line. Do that course. Dump your spouse because they SUCK, right? I mean, we always know what to do, even if we're not ready to do it yet. So I like this topic, although I don't like to talk about it in a public forum, because my thoughts and my beliefs about different types of things are mine. And I don't need to put them on to anyone else. We get to all decide what is right for us. So that was our topic today. We'll hope it came across okay. And then if I'm hanging out with relatives today, but if I can help you in any way, you're always welcome to ask. It might take me a few minutes to reply, but I'm here for you. I want to help you provide emotional support. I want to be here for emotional support or to answer questions when you need help with something. That's it. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow without my peacock friend. Have an awesome day.